Okay, welcome to lesson 16. So to get to it, it's going to look like this. So you're going to type in content, lesson 16, and then go to activity. This is about how to Google. So Google, lots of different ways. You can add these to search only the site. So if you want to get into the New York Times site and search there, yeah, you can type in site New York Times. If you want to know, if you want to have an exact phrase, you can write test scores. These are related words, this symbol. This excludes this from the term, and this shows you the time range. So if you were to search the New York Times articles about test scores in colleges, but not the SATs written between 2008 2010, this is how you'd search for it. If you wanted to find a report on the different airspeed velocities of common swallows, you could type in all this to get the file type PDF. So you want a PDF. What does a PDF? A PDF means like a document that you can't change. The airspeed is the search term. The in title means this is the word that's going to be in the title. And then the swallow, this is going with this asterisk kind of sign. This is going to replace itself with a common term in your search. This is how to use Google Scholar. Now for me, what I do, make this a little bit easier, I just type in New York Times and the thing that I want, or CBC, the thing that I want. I don't type in site, but that's a great clue. So let's just, for example, say I'm searching, so you can search up here or here, it's up to you. Let's do it here. If I want CBC photosynthesis, so I'll type in CBC photosynthesis. Now these articles are going to be CBC, so I got the first two here. But if I do site, CBC.ca. Aha, now all we're going to have is CBC articles. Okay, that's pretty cool. So you got to make sure that you do cbc.ca, so you have to add the ending part too. Okay, now there's another thing that you can use, and that is, and if you want to get a PDF, but so if I were you, while you're searching for good articles, do site CBC or bbc.com, I'm going to guess. There we go. Or any other good articles, maybe CNN. There we go, because we can trust all these. Maybe the spec. Now the spec.com, all about photosynthesis. WHO, the World Health Organization. Maybe that's not, maybe it's .org. Not sure what WHO is. Oh, .int. It's an international organization. Now these are all articles from the WHO. Okay, what are some other tips? They got Google Scholar. Google Scholar got open here. So these are all articles written by someone by the name of Green. Google Scholar looks like this. You just type in Google Scholar and you'll get to it. And these are all scholarly articles. Some are better than others, but here's some other cool things. You can get definitions, calculators, unit converter. Okay, so now what are you going to do? So this is a strategy to determine if the articles are reliable or not. And it's, funnily enough, called the CRAP strategy. What does that mean? It means that it's current, so it's close to today. It's relevant to what you want to find. It's authoritative, so who is the author, the publisher, the source? What are their credentials? Making sure that they're experts. They're not just Joe Schmo writing about these things. Making sure it's accurate and reliable. Can you verify any of the information? And what's the purpose? Is it to give you information, or is it to sell you something or persuade something? Is it fact, opinion, or propaganda? So here's some reading strategies for research. Then what are you going to do? You're going to download this research notes organizer. Okay, this is the nitty-gritty stuff. So download this research notes organizer, and then you are going to include 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe you don't need this many sources, but do at least one. You should do 3 to 5. That's what I put here. And you're going to write your research report. So get some research, then outline all the headings and subheadings in your research report. Okay, here's your research report. And this is what it's going to look like when in the format that we're doing. So you've done the summary already, right? We are doing the beginning research right now. We've done some of the outline of the report. And then you're going to write your rough draft, and this is all going to be the rest of, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's all going to be about writing your report. But right now, we just need to do some research. So if your topic is extinction, climate change, let's get a good article. There's scholarly articles there, biological diversity. What's the one that I can kind of maybe understand? Climate endgame. There we go. Here's The Guardian. That's a good one. You could do the WWF. Lots of good information. So I'm just going to go like this, and I'm going to put it into here. Here's the source. Don't need to go any crazier than that. What it says: a growing need for species to adapt to a change in the world. No, that didn't really work. Just taking some quick things. Climate change leads to change equals loss of species. What I think. Warming world forces animals and other creatures to move to other habitats or perish. And then you can keep going down. You can maybe add some more details here. Climate change is already underway. Okay. Change is happening. What do I think about that? We have already heated the world, so animals are already becoming or already threatened. Okay. So then you're going to do that a couple more times, and that is really what you're going to do for this lesson. If you could include the outline, in here as well, that would be great. This is the outline. So tell me the summary, what it's about, and the 4 things that you're going to do. This is an example, okay? This is an example. You kind of already did some of this, but if you could just make it a little more clear, that would be great. But the main thing is we're researching based on your previous outline. Okay. Let's stop there. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Be glad to help. Good luck.